Hello, people. This is Kevin speaking, and welcome to another episode of New Creative Stories. Today, we have some very exciting stories in store for you, which is how Singapore got its name, the real story. The old story mentioned that Singapore was founded in the year 1299 by King Sang Nila Utama from the Sri Vijaya Empire. He was hunting on the neighboring island of Bintan when he spotted a stag and went chasing it up a hill. Upon reaching the top, the stag has disappeared, but he saw a big rock instead. He climbed the rock, looked across the sea, and saw another island with a gleaming white sandy beach, and he decided to explore it. He asked his chief minister, which is Bendahara in Malay, what it was, and he was told that it was the island of Temasek. Here are the events that unfolded and the conversation that probably took place, which led to the naming of Singapore that we know today. Bendahara, what is that island over there which glistens and beckons me to go there? Asked the king. Replied the chief minister, Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. Itulah Pulau Temasek. English translation means, begging your indulgence, sire, may it please your majesty, it is known as the island of Temasek. Sang Nila Utama was in high spirit as he sang out loud. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I know. If I go, there's just no telling how far I go. Bundahara, get our ships ready and let's sail to the island. Oh, my destiny, my baby is calling me. Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun sembah patik harap diampun. But there's a storm brewing. It is not advisable to go now. What? Do you think I'll be afraid of a storm? 'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah. All the bad things disappear, and it's making me feel like maybe I'm somebody. Soon they were out at sea, and a giant storm erupted, and the ship was tossed about in the gigantic waves. Lightning flashed, thunder roared, and the rain began pouring from the sky. The boat began to sink. To lighten the ship, some of the more experienced sailors instinctively threw all the heavy things on board into the sea, which unfortunately included the captain's treasure chest. Upon seeing what his crew has done and that his treasure chest was gone, the angry captain shouted, "Throw those clowns overboard!" But his shout was drowned by the roaring thunder. Sang Nila Utama asked, Bendahara, what is the captain shouting about? The Bendahara replied, Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. He asked you to throw your crown overboard. Say what? Oh well, if it would come to storm, why not? Said Sang Nila Utama. Without hesitation, he threw his crown into the raging sea. The storm died down immediately, and they reached Temasek safely. As soon as he landed safely on the beach, he went hunting. Suddenly, he saw from a distance an auspicious strange animal with a black head, red body, and a white breast, which disappeared into the jungle. He asked his chief minister what animal it was. The chief minister replied, Ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik di ampun. It is a singer, but pura-pura. Singer means lion in Malay. Sang Nila Utama became angry. Hey, hello, Bendahara. Do you think I will believe you? Just Google it, and everyone in the world knows that lion cannot be found in this part of the world. Lying to the king. Behead him, ordered Sang Nila Utama. Oh ampun tuanku, beribu-ribu ampun, sembah patik harap diampun. Hear me out, O wise king. It is a singer, but it is pura-pura. Pura-pura in Malay means pretend. The chief minister went on to explain what he meant by Singapura. He meant that it was a lion in pretense. How can it be so? What did they see? The answer is going to blow your mind. No one explored the lion from this angle and just accepted it as a lion, even though lions do not exist in Singapore. Well, here's the real story. What they actually saw from a distance was the Chinese practicing the lion dance. Lion dance was for an auspicious occasion, and that is why Sang Nila Utama named it as an auspicious animal. The lion had a black head, and the cloth for the body was red, and the performers were wearing white shirts. What they saw could be similar to the lion dance in the video clip as attached. For those of you who can accept that they saw a lion from the lion dance performers, then the story ends here. But for those who have burning questions like, are you sure that the Chinese was there before Sang Nila Utama? Was the lion dance even created then? Would Sang Nila Utama call the place Singapura, knowing that it meant lion pretenders? What convinced the king finally to name the place Singapura? Did the king make any contact with the lion dance performers after the first encounter? Well, all these burning questions we would continue to answer if you would continue to stay tuned and proceed to part 2 of the story. Thanks for watching, and do remember to hit the like button, share and subscribe. And see you next time in another episode of New Creative Stories. Bye.